I don't want to answer no more questions. By asking my ID, you just shot your whole thing down.
Why?
So, just because I'm not committing a crime.
I'm not saying you are. I just want to know who you are.
We're on level playing grounds. Actually, you work for me until I commit a crime.
Well, I don't actually work for you.
I already told him, so you guys are dismissed now. So.
And all you had to do was tell the callers that what they're doing is a First Amendment protected activity.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, that's
You are familiar with California Penal Code Section 148G.
If filming the police makes you a sovereign citizen, then asking questions must make you a threat. In this unforgettable First Amendment audit from High Desert Community Watch, a group of calm, educated citizens face off against officers who just can't accept being recorded. The tension? Real. The rights? Protected. This video is a throwback, but its message is timeless. Shout out to High Desert Community Watch News Network for years of dedication to exposing abuse and educating Americans on their rights. Subscribe to their channel, link in the description, because if we don't stand up now, we might not be allowed to later.
ID for what?
Well, I'm just asking. I might be able to see your ID.
Can I see your ID? Oh, your ID, where you live.
No, you may not.
So you may not see mine.
Okay. So, are you a journalist?
I don't want to answer no more questions. By asking my ID, you just shot your whole thing down.
Why?
So, just because I'm not committing a crime.
I'm not saying you are. I just want to know who you are.
It's none of your business, really.
Okay. Are you on probation or anything like that?
Are you?
No. I'm not on probation. I can't be a peace officer. But if you're on probation,
Have you violated anybody's rights? Have you been written up this week or the last couple months?
Do you have any sustained internal affairs investigations?
No. So, my name is Dan. I'm just out here to find out why you're taking pictures of the station.
It's none of your business.
Well, it is part of my business.
No, it's not.
Why is that?
Because it's nothing illegal. So if it's nothing illegal, you have no jurisdiction over anybody if they're not committing an illegal act.
Okay.
Under the Fourth Amendment of the U.S. Constitution, a citizen is not required to provide identification unless there is reasonable suspicion that a crime has been committed. Asking for ID without that legal basis is an unlawful stop.
But if you're on the police station property,
It's our property, sir. We pay taxes.
Okay.
You need to get educated
Are you
first.
a sovereign citizen or what?
A sovereign citizen? No,
Yeah.
I'm a tax-paying citizen.
Okay.
And I'm here to check up on you and everybody else that I employ.
That's fine.
You're dismissed now. I'm going to break off contact. Yeah, you have a good day, okay?
All right, sounds good. What's your name?
I'll answer questions.
Okay, my name's Dan. Like I said, I'm not here to
I want to talk to you, but when you ask for ID, you're insinuating you're looking for something to maybe jam me up or look or this
I'm
because.
just asking what your name is. What story you're doing?
No, you asked me if you could see my ID. So right there, that's like tyranny because you have no business asking anybody what for their ID if they're not committing a crime. This is a First Amendment.
I didn't demand it.
But this is a First Amendment protected activity, and you're coming out here demanding stuff. And well, I mean,
I didn't demand anything.
You're right, but the way,
sitting down right now.
Well, no, then you'd be in trouble, not me.
Okay.
That's how it works. If you break the law, you get in trouble too, just like me.
I'm not breaking the law, neither are you. I'm just trying to find out what's going on. That's all.
We're just taking some pictures.
Okay. Do you guys live here in Moorpark?
We don't answer personal questions.
Okay, that's fine.
You have a good day.
Go back to work.
What?
You're dismissed. You're dismissed now.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate your. Don't step in the road, man. I don't want you to get hurt.
Oh, I'm okay. I made it to 50 without no instructions. I'm okay.
What was that?
I made it this far without your instructions. I'm okay.
That sounds good. So, I'm working right now, so I'm not too worried about it. You guys do your job, I do my job. What was that?
How much you make a year? Over 100,000 to stand around?
I'm checking out the security of the station right now, okay? It's a public building. We got to make sure everything's secure. You guys aren't up to no good, okay?
How would you do? Okay, say I gave you my ID. How would you figure out if I was up to no good? That's a dumb.
I may not. But I may also find out who you are and if you've had any other contacts or any problems or if you're on probation or if you're on parole or anything like that.
That again would be none of your business.
Well, it is actually my business.
No, it would not. No, it would not be none of
California.
your business.
So I'm hoping you're not on probation. Otherwise,
I'm hoping you just slow your roll down and stop with your thing about the probation thing because it's not going to get you nowhere.
All right, it's a yes or no question.
I don't have to answer you.
Okay, that sounds good.
Even the Supreme Court says we don't have to answer any law enforcement.
No, we're not sovereign citizens.
We're not sovereign citizens.
We're not sovereign citizens.
We're not sovereign
Okay, well,
citizens.
you're whatever you want to be. I
We're
mean,
American citizens.
Yeah, I'm an American
Good.
citizen.
I'm glad you're an American citizen.
Practicing exercising my rights. I went and bought a camera and I'm using it freely.
good. I got no problem with that.
Well, we obviously do because you asked me for my ID to figure out if I was doing something
I'm
wrong.
not gonna go round and round in a circle with you guys. I'd appreciate.
Well, then
it
go
if you
back.
left,
Well,
because
then
we're
go
getting-
back inside.
We're getting a ton of calls about you guys.
That doesn't matter.
You know, being in the parking lot, doing all this. It's a little bit suspicious. Okay?
People's paranoia does not trump our rights, sir.
Well, to a certain extent, you're right.
No,
But at the
to a
same
full
time,
extent. To a full
we have
extent.
to make sure that you guys aren't out here
Until
doing
I
something
break
you're not supposed to be doing.
break a law, sir, you have no jurisdiction. We're on level playing grounds. Actually, you work for me until I commit a crime.
Well, I don't actually work for you, but that's fine. I work
Okay,
for the county of Ventura. I
Okay,
work
so for the
sheriff. I work
taxpayers.
sheriff.
No.
Public officials are accountable to the people. As ruled in West versus Atkins, 1988, government employees are bound by constitutional limits while on duty. Authority is not personal power, it is granted through law.
I work
No.
for Jeff Dean, who's the sheriff.
Exactly. Thank you.
Your
Wait a
sheriff
minute.
is elected by the citizens, correct?
Okay.
We're going to argue semantics.
D. James says he doesn't work for the people. He works for the sheriff, and I believe that we elected the sheriff. So he's saying he works for the sheriff.
Okay, so the bottom line is, this is
The bottom line is
city
you're
property here.
dismissed, and we don't want to talk to you
Okay,
anymore.
and the
So-
bottom
then
line
don't talk
is,
to me.
Well, then go.
I can go on city or county property.
Yeah, it's our property.
You can't
You
trespass
can't,
me.
you can't loiter there with no business.
This is
I
our
have to
business
get
right
you
here.
recording with the camera.
But
That's
you're
our
not telling
business.
me what business you're
We don't have to tell
I don't
you.
have to.
We're not your property.
You have to have legal business.
This is legal business. Photography, yeah.
So
You
if
can't
tell me
trespass
what
the
legal
city.
business
I
you
don't have to tell
I'll
you.
say, all right, I'm on my way.
You're nobody
You
to
have
me.
It's that simple.
You're another
You
man.
cannot trespass me from city or county property
Yeah.
unless I commit a crime.
Why? I'm not your property that I would have to answer you.
Videotaping
I'm not your
is my
bitch.
purpose to be here. Which
And
means
you can
I'm not
videotape all you
loitering.
want.
You need to.
See, I would have told you what I was
understand
doing, but when you came off and you started with the ID crap,
No, you told me that you didn't want to answer any questions because you're doing a story. You didn't want to tell me what story you were doing.
and that's not my
We
right.
don't. We have a Fifth Amendment right to remain
Okay.
silent, don't we?
Well, have you committed a crime? Because the Fifth Amendment applies to when you commit a crime.
No, it
At
does
all
not.
times.
At all times.
Okay.
At all times.
You guys need to, man. Are you guys serious?
Film me.
Film me. You and the station. Make sure you guys are kept accountable.
Well, obviously you guys wanted some attention. People were gonna call.
Obviously, you wanted attention because you got out of your car and came to
No,
us.
we got a call. That's why we're here. We're not coming out.
I already
here.
told him,
I
so
wanna talk to
you guys are dismissed now.
And
So
all you had to do was tell the callers that what they're doing is a First Amendment protected activity.
that's it.
Well, that's
You are
beside the
familiar with California Penal Code Section
Okay, listen, I'm not
148G.
Citizens have the constitutional right to question and film public employees during their duties. The idea that police are above the public is not only wrong, it's dangerous.
point. Argue with you.
Then you can go. We're not going to argue. We don't argue with our employees.
You are arguing.
We don't argue with our employees.
Okay, you are arguing. That's why we're.
No, we're not arguing. We're educating
We're,
you.
we're actually working. And like you said, we're dismissed. Fine, we're going to stand right here because we're allowed to do that just the same as you.
Good. As long, look, when I put up the video and the people say that for you, it's okay to stand here and harass people that are doing a First Amendment protected
I'm not detaining
activity.
you. I'm not harassing you.
Well,
I'm not forcing
if
to
you
stay
do,
here
if
and
you
talk
do,
to me.
you're going to be in trouble, not
You
me.
are by,
So
you are by no means forced to be standing right here talking to me. You can go anywhere you want right now.
I know.
So, in terms of me,
We are
violating your
very
rights,
very well
you're,
aware without you telling us what we can
I'm free to
do.
leave and I'm free to stay.
No, unrelated. Okay.
But don't label
I
us.
have a right. I have free speech.
Yeah, you don't label us when you're too stupid to figure out what we're doing.
Sovereign citizen.
If you have free speech, so do we. Okay.
Actually, you're on duty. You have a duty to do your authority to do your job, and that's it.
So we have cameras, so we're sovereign citizens. What kind of bullshit is that? You know, we can get in trouble for being labeled a sovereign citizen. We're not no sovereign citizens. I'm a tax-paying, God-loving.
Pay my taxes. I got a driver's license. My car
Yeah,
is
I'm not a
registered.
sovereign citizen.
Good. What? No, they don't want to give it to us. No, technically not committing a crime, so they don't have to. But
Yeah.
He said he would have let me know his name and what he was doing had I not asked for his ID. But he said I demanded his ID. Which I did. So, you know,
The law basically puts you guys in check of what you guys can do. So
you're right. The law
That's-
does check what we can do. That's,
Yeah, yeah.
That's why we have to be held accountable, and that's why we go to our academy and continually train to make sure we're doing our job correctly.
They asked for ID. They got the Constitution. This wasn't just a camera versus a badge. This was a citizen standing their ground. And when you know the law, you don't need to raise your voice. You just hold the line. If you've ever been stopped and asked for ID without reason, tell us your story in the comments. Subscribe to ID Refusal Rights so the next time it happens, you'll be ready, not rattled. This is ID Refusal Rights, where legal knowledge is your strongest weapon, and where freedom isn't something you ask for, it's something you use.